Hello everyone, welcome back to another stream. Today we are going to be playing some Stormworks because I want to try and get as much of the boat done as I can. Hello, welcome to the stream. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to see how far we can get and yeah. So here we go. So hop on in and we'll load up our world here. Hop into our boat. And our first step is going to be working on that other half of the darn front corner. We know how long the last corner took, so maybe we'll learn from that, and this next corner will be very quick. I do not know. I'm hopeful, but I don't know. So yeah, we'll see. 87%. The game has an A. It's got a 90%. Mwahaha. Oh, hey, it actually did well on the test and got 100%. Alright, off into the workbench we go. Oopsie. Go ahead and do load, and here we go. Alright, so here is our boat that we worked so hard on. It looks so interesting in this corner. Actually, why does it look so weird? That doesn't look right. I'm not quite sure why it looks like that. I think we may have screwed up slightly. Let me go ahead and fix that really quick. That's very nerve-wracking. We did it all the way down, too. Yeah, I don't know what we did. Well, whatever we did, it's fixed there. Let's go ahead and fix it in these last places here. Right. Right on, right on. And erase this block here so that we can put down you here. And then I guess that means we gotta get rid of this last one. Because, go us. We screwed it up. So, I gotta erase it and stick in that. There we go. Whew. So yeah, now this thing has a very weird shape to it, but when we add the actual side, I think it might look a little better. I think it's because we haven't added the sides yet, which is why it looks so odd. But yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and switch to our blocks here. And we're gonna go ahead and start by making our double block here all the way along, because that's how we start. Actually, I think it's supposed to be a single block. I think that's my problem. I think it's supposed to be a single block. Go me. I'm already screwing it up. It's just a single block. We're just going one out. When I say one out, I mean not really one out, but just one above the things here. We're gonna have a very weird corner again, but we'll eventually get the corner worked out. It's just gonna take a bit of time to get it worked out. But yeah, we'll we'll get it worked out and everything will go well. But first, we gotta actually get it built up. Because otherwise, there is no way this boat is gonna float on the water. I don't even know if it's gonna float as it is. Um, I'm probably gonna have to do some stuff here on the inside in order to do it, but we'll we'll make it work. We're actually going a little quicker this time, I think, which is pretty cool. Makes me happy. It's actually looking pretty good as we come all the way across. Just like so. Looking good, looking good. Alright. I'm not sure if you guys can hear the music in the background, but there's some in-game music going on. So yeah. Just to let anybody who was wondering know, there's some music in the background. Not my music, but game music. Alright. Looking real nice. I am liking the way this boat is shaping up. This boat is shaping up so nicely. I love it. It is amazing. Oh, just as I say that, I screw up placing the block. Let's not screw up placing the block, shall we? Okay. Good, good. Next layer. Heading up. Looking real nice. I'm liking it, I'm liking it. We're gonna end up with some really cool looking boat here when we're done. And it better float, or I'm gonna be very disappointed. Very, very disappointed. Because I worked so hard on this. But we'll see. The hardest thing is gonna be the darn corner. I can already tell you it's gonna be hard. Because the other one was hard. If the previous corner was hard, the other corner isn't gonna be any easier. So, you know. That's a little bit of advice if any of you guys end up getting Stormworks and playing, making the corners of the front of a ship with this design is not easy. It is very, very, very challenging. So if you think you can handle it, do it. If not, I recommend not building boats. Otherwise, you're not gonna end up with something you're very proud of. You might end up with something that works, but just because it works doesn't mean it's like super awesome, you know. Not trying to be hard on anybody. I'm just being honest here, you know. Like the reason that I'm working on this while my buddy is away is because he's really good at the inside of the boats and I'm not. So I can already tell you I'm not getting this boat to work, but he will. So if I can finish the structure of it before he gets back, then when he does get back, then he'll be able to just kind of come in and get it working and everything, and it'll be great. So, yeah. Well, hopefully, we'll see. We'll see if video game and Lego work the same way. I'm very hopeful. I have lots and lots of hope that this will float. And we'll see. As soon as I get the corner dealt with, I will have all of the boat sealed-ish. It's not going to be fully sealed because I'm gonna, of course, do some extra sealing and stuff. But for the boat, it's pretty sealed. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. But right, we are going all the way down to the edge. And then we gotta flip this block so that we can go across again. Just like so. And we are getting the beautiful, beautiful front shape that we want, which is great. Alright. Amazing. We're actually like halfway done here. This is going a whole lot faster than it did yesterday. I'm pretty sure that's because we actually know kind of what we're doing. But yeah. So that's pretty cool. In my opinion. In my opinion, that is great. It is great. Great, great, great. Alright. Continue on. Just like so. And then we'll throw in the wedges again. So that we can keep going up. Which is giving us our shape. And hopefully, as long as this floats, if this floats, this front end is going to be beautifully cutting through the waves, I think. I think it's going to be great. We'll have a nice flat bottom, or flat-ish bottom. I don't know if I'm going to keep it that flat. I might add some more hole on the bottom or something. But, yeah. Not 100% sure. But, we'll see. Now, having this thing here is really kind of bugging me. Like, really kind of bugging me. I know that it doesn't bug everyone. I know there are people who could care less, but it's kind of really bugging me. I might end up having to make this entire boat one block shorter all the way around just because I can't handle the blocky edge. Like, honestly. We'll see. It might be what I end up doing. Because, I don't know. We'll see. Like I keep saying. We'll see. I want to at least get all the wedges in on all the sides as well. Once we finish the front, of course, because we're like over halfway done on the front now. Aside from the corner, but the corner is what's going to take the time. It's a lot easier to do just this front because it's like the same thing all the way down. So it's not too difficult. But then the corner is weird and difficult. So then it takes a whole bunch of time to get the corner. Well, then once we finally get the corner, it's all good. So, we'll see. We'll see how it looks. Not sure how it's gonna look, so we'll see. We shall see. Whoopsie. Stick that block there. We only have a few more layers to go, you guys. This is great. This is going so much quicker than yesterday. It's because we're figuring out how to do this more efficiently. Because that's how we roll. Efficiency is key. Efficiency is going to give us good things. Alright. Next row. I think we only have 2 more after this, which is pretty crazy. And then we'll be done with that front. Then we just gotta deal with the corner, which is what I'm getting ready to start dreading. But it's fine. We'll figure it out. Don't worry. We will get it figured out. Together. We will do it. I promise. I promise you guys we'll figure it out. Because we figured it out yesterday. So, if we figured it out yesterday, we can figure it out again today. And then we won't have to figure it out. Because we will have already figured it out. So, good. Alright. Whoopsie. Can we undo that? Thank you. Alright. Perfect. Next row. Ooh, we're so close. After this, we'll have 1 more row to go. This is great. We are so close to done. So close. I can smell it. I can smell the end. Or that's just someone smelling. Hope that's not someone smelling. Ah, that'd be bad. Smell you all the way across the world. That's a joke, of course. I can't smell anyone across the world. I don't have that good of a nose. Thank God. I would hate to have that good of a nose. That would be horrible. But alright. We will be fine. Okay. Here we go. Final row, you guys. Look at that. The final row. Finally. Finally, the row is being complete. Which is amazing. Amazing. Alright. Perfect. Perfect. Last piece of the puzzle. These wedges to put here. Looking good. Looking real nice. It's giving us our shape, which is great. That's what we want. Come on. Last bit. And that is the main portion of the front complete. Now we just need to go over here and deal with the corner. Okay. What am I going to do? How am I going to connect the corner? Well, guess we'll start off by doing kind of what we did in the previous time. Just kind of up like this. And then out. Whoopsie. Out like so. Because it's gonna give us a weird looking connection, but it'll give us a base to work off of, so it's all we need. All we need is a base. It. Once we have the base, everything will fall into place. So it's going to be weird looking for right now. I'm assuring you that I'm not leaving it like this. Don't worry. Don't worry. I will fix it. Whoopsie. I will make it look good. It will not look crappy forever. It's just looking crappy for right now. Alright. There we go. Ah, shoot, I missed a block there. That could have been bad. But, we're alright. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Nice and weird looking, just how I like it. Alright. Perfect, perfect, perfect. It's kind of the same thing we did on the last one, or the opposite side. We just came around and made a weird looking, uh, weird looking area so that we could get a base down. And then we had to go figure out the other part. Okay. So here is our weird side. Looking real nice. Real nice and ugly, that is. Which is why I want to get rid of it as fast as possible. So, yeah. This is basically what we got. Right? Really ugly looking. Not looking at all good. It doesn't line up in any sort of way to the other part or anything. Right? So now what we have to do is we got to figure out how to make it line up. So, first things first, we've got to make it move back. Right? To give it this, this look. So you gotta have this look, this specific look. Right, you see that? Now, how do we get this look? Very carefully, I think. I think what we need to do is we need to start off by putting a block in here, which is gonna perfectly do that. Great, great. And then what we need to do... Actually... Can we just... No, that looks weird. Don't like that. What happens if we get rid of this block? Nothing. Great. Oh my god, I'm not even sure what to do here. Alright, let's just undo that. Okay. Gotta think here a minute. We need to keep going all the way across in the same pattern. Okay. So we gotta come like here, and here, and here, and here, and here, right? Like that. And then again across until we meet up with the opposite corner. Alright. Perfect. 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 And perfect. So let's go ahead and erase this just so we know. Alright. So this is basically what we need to end up with. Now, how do we end up with this? No idea. But we'll have to figure it out. So, that's what we're going to start doing. We already know the angle we need it. So we can just get rid of this section here. Or not, because that's going to get rid of the wrong thing. Oh, crap. That was not supposed to get rid of that as well. Okay. Erase the rest of this. Perfect. Perfect. Alright. 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 And never existed. Not a sight that it was there. Okay. So, we need to do is we need to make it all match up. All match up absolutely flawlessly. So you gotta like add the appropriate blocks in the appropriate places, which is very difficult sometimes. Sometimes it all just lines up. Other times, you're not so lucky. And I'm not seeing the lineup. This has got me stressed. This has got me stressed. Okay. Let's see if I can cut into it. If I can cut into it, I might be able to get the shape we need. I feel like we gotta get rid of that one. This one. No, leave that one. Now, this has got me very confused. I just need to place blocks, pretty much. Just kind of make it look semi-boaty-ish. And maybe I can get it to actually line up accidentally. That actually kind of sort of started working. Kinda, sorta. You know, not really, but sorta, kinda. Yeah, look at that. It actually sorta, kinda started lining up. And then maybe maybe we delete what did we delete? This one? This one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Okay. Alright. There we go. Oh, these two actually. Actually, we need that one. There we go. Okay. See if we can shape it. Shape it on the outside as well. It's going to be a bit complicated to shape, but I think we can get it if we do it the right way. I don't know what the right way is, but we'll figure it out. So, bear with me. We gotta get the perfect shape in here. It's very blocky looking still. I'm hoping that maybe by cutting away the appropriate blocks, it'll shape itself, maybe. Maybe, just maybe. Maybe it'll shape itself. It's gotta shape itself. Come on. Whoopsie. That was not a block we wanted to get rid of. These are blocks we want to get rid of. That's a block we want to get rid of. That actually kind of sort of shaped itself. Maybe. Now, if I can just kind of follow this pattern, wonder if I can kind of mimic it all the way across, just like that. And get rid of the interior blocks when I get to the other side. Oh, look at that. And you see how blocky it looks? Well, that's solved by doing this. Clank, 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 clank. Just like that. Sort of. I don't know. And then we gotta come out here with this and go clank, bang. Oop. There we go. All the way around. Just like that. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Oh, crap. Well, that's not good. I got rid of an entire underneath section. Okay. I think we're supposed to be back here. I think we're supposed to be back here. That might be the problem. I think we screwed up again. I thought we had that there for a sec. Okay. Redo that. Shall we? Yes, we shall. So, we gotta come back here to do this. Because that's the shape we need at the top. Then what we need to do is mimic the shape in the back so that we can make the shape in the front. Okay. It's very, very complicated. So what we gotta do is we gotta come back here. We gotta like add the appropriate blocks in the right places again. Because we didn't do it right in the first place. It should be alright. I think we can do it. We have the layout of how we need to do it. We should just need to copy it all the way down. Alright. There we go. That actually looks good. Look at that. I think we might have just fixed the problem. And out here, we gotta fix a little bit. So we gotta first connect this side here. Then what we gotta do is we gotta start molding it. So we gotta keep that. Keep well, get rid of these just like so. And no, we don't want to get rid of that. Alright. Then we gotta come down here and we gotta get rid of these. And we gotta do the same down here until it matches all up perfectly in the corner. I don't like how blocky that looks. Looks too blocky. Almost like too far. Almost like we should bring this in here. And then get rid of that. That way we can cut it in. I don't even know if that actually helped. Did that help anything? I don't know. Is it supposed to help? It's supposed to help. I don't know if it did. Actually, it kinda did. Alright. Well, that's looking better. Better already. Gonna get rid of a lot of these. Then a lot of these. And then come down and get rid of a lot of these. And a lot of these. And come down here. And bingo. There we go. Now what we need to do is we need to flip that. Turn it. No, no. Flip it. Turn it. Flip it. No, why can't I figure out the button? There we go. We need it to come out this way. We gotta come out a little bit further on this side. Ah, crap. I screwed up a few places. That's okay. We will fix those. Fix that. Alright, looking good, looking good. We're just gonna slowly start getting closer and closer to the top with these front parts. Just like so. Alright. Perfect. Oops, that was not perfect. That's perfect. Look at that. There we go. Bring that back in the right way. When we attach it in the right place, then it actually works how we want it to. When it doesn't go in the right place, that's when we have problems. How did we... Okay, we did. Good. Alright. Well, that should be the front done then. Look at that. That looks really, really good. Alright, I guess that means we gotta come and do this part now. Actually, we did the first row down here. So I think we just need to come all the way across the boat. Just like that. And again. Across. Just like that. And again. All the way across. Alright. Good. This is going to give us a nice hole shape on the sides as well. Which is what we want. We want it to look very, very good on the side. That way it will sit in the water in a good looking way. You don't want a boat that's meant to be in the water that's gonna look like it's not meant for the water. That would just be horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. But it's alright. Perfect. Up above. And here. Now, do we add another slope at the top? I don't think so. I think we're gonna leave it. Now we're gonna come to this side and do the exact same thing we just did. If we can get this right. There we go. Okay. All the way across. Bingo. And across again. Across again. Just like that. We'll keep going across. Because that's how it's gonna be the most time sensitive. Or whatever the word is. I don't know what the word is. But that's gonna make it take the shortest amount of time, basically. By going back and forth, we save ourselves a lot of time of moving the camera to one side, going one direction, then moving the camera all the way back, and then doing the same thing. We just go back and forth and back and forth. We got one more. One more row right here. All right, perfect. And boom. We've got the shape of the hole done. It's beautiful. Oh my god. That only took a long time. And I can't place one right there. That's annoying. Very, very annoying. But alright. Okay. Let's go ahead and save it. And now we're going to test it and see how it looks. So this is currently a mass of 20,869.0. Whatever the mass is. So that can be pretty heavy. But let's spawn it. There it is. Well, that's a bit of a problem. That's not very floaty. I mean, technically it's not on the bottom, but it's not on the top either. So yeah, that's a bit of a problem. Think we got a buoyancy problem. What do you guys think? I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start making some rooms in the bottom here, and there's gonna be 3 of them. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come here, and right here at the edge of the front, I'm gonna put a wall. So I'm gonna put it all the way across like so. Okay, looking good. Then I'll do the same thing here. Wait, can I straight up just build this all the way up? Almost. didn't do the long part here, but that's alright. We can do the long part. Or the short part, or whatever. This part that it didn't do is fine. We got it. There we go. Perfect. And then I want to block off a section in the back. So I gotta figure out the length directly at the middle here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 20. I need to recount. I need to actually do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. 32 blocks. Okay. So let's follow the center here. Follow it all. Oh, we lost it. We gotta come all the way up. So basically the middle. Why is this so darn complicated? So hard to just stay in the middle. Just keep the block in the middle. I mean, I'm not moving it. Not moving it. Actually, I am moving it. I don't even know where the middle is anymore. It's fine. It's like here. Let's place a block. Place a block and see if that looks middle. That looks middle. Okay, does anyone remember how many blocks I said it was? I think it was 32 that I said, but it might have been 34, so I think I'm going to double check. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. 33. Alright. Now we'll go 33. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, and then the wall needs to go there. Perfect. Alright. So that will divide this back section. This back section will receive a wall here. Alright. And perfectly all the way up. Oh, crap. Sorry, guys. Ugh. Little bit sneezy today. Little bit sneezy. Alright. Perfect. So that will divide us into that section. And then we gotta find the middle of these two. Thank you. Oh my god, we're gonna have to count this entire thing to find the middle. Holy moly. Alright. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh god, this is gonna take forever. I need to zoom in just a little bit more. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72. You know what? I think this looks pretty center. Probably within center distance. I don't know. I don't want to count. Too much work. Too difficult. Too difficult for my poor brain to handle. But it's alright. We'll just split it here. And hope that that's pretty centered. If not, well, that sucks. But it'll make it a little easier to count. Alright, now let's go ahead and count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77. Okay, there's 77 blocks between this side. Now let's see how close we got. Moment of truth. Do we get it super center or are we off? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69. There's 69 on that side. And then we have 77 on the other. So there's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 block difference. Which means we need to move the wall by 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that'll put it in the right spot. Right, because this would... Or actually, we need to do it the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this would decrease it by 4, and that would add 4 to this side, and that should theoretically be right. I hope. I hope. No, crap. Undo that. Okay, there we go. Alright. Redoing this wall. There we go. Perfect, perfect. No big deal. Then we should just be able to yoink. No more wall. No more wall. There we go. Bring it down layer by layer until we get to the bottom and can just remove it all at once. Here we go. Few more layers. All right. And presto. There we go. Alright, now if we come up, you can see that looks pretty darn split. Pretty good. Pretty well split. I thought there was a block missing down here. No, we're fine. Okay. Let's go ahead and save this now. We'll save this. Save it. And we'll spawn it. And we'll see. Oh. Still sinky. Still sinky. Why is it still sinky? I think it might be because of the flat bottom. I think we're going to have to work a bit on the bottom here. The bottom is too flat. Too flat for our poor ship to handle. Now, yeah. Don't really want to have to go and fix all that, though. But I think we'll be fine. I think if we come in by one on all the sides, we'll be fine, right? Just, keep going. Whee! Okay. Please work. Please tell me that I'm not just going to do this and it's gonna be like, nope, no work for you. I would be very mad. Very mad. So mad that there's nothing that could make me madder. Actually, there's a lot that could probably make me madder, but it's beside the point. Okay. Come all the way to the back. That's the one row. Perfect. Do the back here. Okay. We gotta get rid of that. Why did it add an extra row? I do not know. Whatever. There we go. Now that row no longer exists. Okay. And we'll come straight on this way. Up until we get to here. Where we then go in one. On all of that. Perfect. Just like that. Look at that. Okay. Looking spiffy. Great, great, great. Okay. My hope is that this will allow it to float. We'll add a few layers. It's not just going to be us adding one. I'm going to add a couple. Alright. And presto. There we go. Then we gotta go. Then we gotta go. In another. Oh my goodness. Okay. Can we drag it down just like that? Mm, no, that's not what I want. You're gonna screw it up, is what you're gonna do. This isn't gonna work, is it? Not easily at least. Fine, we'll do it this way. Good lord. They want to make it the most difficult they can on us. That's their goal. But alright. It's alright. We've got this. We have got this. We're just gonna keep placing the blocks around so that it'll work well. Just like this. Alright, we're almost there. Just a little bit further. Perfect. Alright, that's exactly what we need. Then we gotta come all the way out. Come all the way out. Just like that. That actually went well. Nice. Okay. And we'll come across. And we'll come down. Till we get it to wherever we need to be, which is right here. Then we'll come out to here. Alright, we'll add another row because it's being picky. It's being picky. Darn it. There we go. Then we gotta do the front. So I gotta come over here and come around just like so. Alright, perfect. Good. Alright. Down again. Just like so. That way we have a thicker bottom. I'm curious if having this thicker bottom will help us with our floating. I don't know. I could be wrong. It could help not at all. Or it could completely help and we could be up and float. I highly doubt we are, but I know it's worth a shot. It's worth trying. There we go. Alright. Now let's go ahead and fill in this bottom here. That way we have more buffer room. It's just gonna come through, isn't it? Yeah. Drag. They're gonna make it complicated for us to do this. It's okay. We'll make it confusing for them. So what we'll do is we'll come out here. And then we'll come out this way. And then when we get it all the way across, about as far as we can go. So right here, plop it down. And then we'll add our other layer, which will go out to wherever the other layer goes. And then we will go all the way across again. There. Alright, and now we just need to fill in the front. Perfect. That worked pretty well in my opinion. Good, good. Alright. Just like that. A little bit further. Again, because we're trying to go all the way across with this, and we'll see if this helps at all with the floating. And if it doesn't, that's going to be very annoying because I'm not exactly sure what to do for that. Because we need to get this to be able to support a whole bunch of stuff on top of it while still floating. So, yeah. We really gotta focus a lot on this hole here. But it's alright. We will, commence the good old thing. Undo that. Come here. Perfect. Go over here. And again. Just like that. And plop over here. This is taking forever, even though it's only like the smallest little bit of distance. I hate that this takes so darn long. Erg. Good. Come on. Just bring it down again. Bring it down. Bring it down. Just gotta keep bringing it down. Go across, bring 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 it down. Perfect. Alright, that gives us like 3 blocks deep on the bottom. So, yeah. Actually, back. Save it. Alright. Spawn it. Come on, come on, come on. Really? Really? I think that just made it a ton worse. Dude, come on. How does it... I don't get how it sinks. Man, this is so frustrating. think I might have made it just a ton worse by adding those extra layers. Okay, I guess that means we gotta get rid of them. So, yeah, time to get rid. That's a good thing that we can just kind of chop the entire layer. Just all the way across. I think that chopped it. Yep. Now I just need to do the entire front. Well, that was only part of the front. But whatever. Okay. Now let's get rid of this last row. See, it's a lot quicker to destroy things than it is to actually build them in the first place. Okay. There we go. So now, theoretically, if I destroy that, yep, that goes straight through. Perfect. Okay. Now we're back to what we were in. So if we save this, and then we spawn it, it's lighter, and it still sinks. And it goes just as far again. Okay. This is not going well. Gotta think. Are there any blocks? Hmm. Mm, not that I'm seeing. This is not good. Huh. Wonder what it has under float. If I search float. Whoops, there went my phone. Ugh. uh, no. 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 Okay, so they have absolutely nothing for float. Got it. Okay, that's not helpful. There's gotta be a way to make it float. What happens if we put the top on this? We're going to put the top on this. This is the top. So I'm gonna go ahead and add the top to this. Just like so. We're gonna add the top all the way across. Perfect. Just like that. And then we're gonna bring this one over. We'll just keep doing that all the way across until we get all the way to here. This is the hardest section of the boat because it's the weird front part. But should be fine. Should be fine when we get it done here in a minute. The good thing is that this isn't Minecraft, so we don't have to worry about mobs spawning if we cover this thing. So, that's all good. So if I cover the top, we're going to see what happens. See if I can keep this thing afloat. Or if it's just doomed. Doomed to sink. Because if it's just going to keep sinking, I don't know what to do. Because it shouldn't sink. I mean, I see people with big giant boats all the time in the workshop that do not sink. How do they not sink? I have no idea. But there's gotta be a way. I mean, this game wouldn't exist for creating boats if you couldn't get them to float. So it's probably just me being dumb and there's some easy way to make it float. I'm just not knowing what it is and thinking, oh, like I'm doing something wrong, but I don't know. I'll have to find out, but it's fine. We're gonna come up with an idea at some point. Some point, one way or the other, we'll come up with an idea. Perfect. Keep going. We've almost gotten the top on the front, which is great. That's what I want. Alright, perfect. Just like that. Alright. We are on our way to victory. Maybe. We'll see. Is this going to be victory for us? Or is this going to be not victory? Is this going to be, you suck? No, we'll find out very shortly. If it's I suck or good. Here we go. That's the front sealed off, which is good. Now let's get the middle section all sealed. So we gotta get up over there. Perfect. And that sealed off that. Now we're gonna seal off this section. And then we'll seal off the back. Right here. So if this floats, we will have the whole of the vessel complete. In all of its glory. Completely sealed. All good. Alright. Let's save this. We'll see what happens. Spawn. There it is. Ha! Ha! It worked! Do you guys see that? Look at that! Look at that! We're completely floating! I did it! We have a floaty boat. It's floaty. We're standing on our boat. Holy moly. We've done it. It's floating. It's amazing. Aside from that, that's kind of ugly, but it's amazing. And if we go on the inside, it's totally dry. Even though, even though, like, right here is underwater, it's dry completely on the inside. There is no water at all on the inside. We've done it. I told you that that would work. I knew it. We did it. We did it. I'm so proud of myself. We have a boat. Hole. It's fine. Now that we have that, we can actually start working on the next part. So, what I want to do next, I think, I'm trying to decide what I want to do next. Um, I think, I think we're gonna make another deck, and then we're going to make the top deck. So we should just be able to go like this, and uh, and then there we go. So we just need to go straight up after this, like literally straight up, perfectly straight vertical for a little period of time. This is going to give us the shape for the next deck, and then we'll do everything above that. I'm hopeful at least. I don't want to make it like too short, you know? We don't exactly have much room, honestly. But we'll see. We'll see what we end up with. We'll see if what we end up with is okay or what. But it'll be alright. It'll be alright, I think. So we gotta figure out the height that we want it. I don't know what the appropriate height is going to be for a for this. So yeah. What I'm doing here is I'm just doing the structural stuff. I'm not gonna add any windows or anything quite yet. I want to get the structural stuff done and make sure that everything works how I want it to before I worry about adding windows. How about that? That seems like an okay height. Should be able to fit there. Fit at that height, no problem. Here we go, vertical, please. Thank you. And perfect. That's the height we want. And we're going to come out to here. And then it's going to be difficult on me. It's going to make me figure out the height. One, two. Is that it? Oh my god, we were one off. One row off. Ugh. Okay, that hurts. That hurts just a tad bit. There we go. Alright, I think this should be high enough for the second deck, or I guess technically the first deck, but you know. You know. And just like this, we're gonna do this part. We're gonna keep on just going up, just like this, for a little bit, till we get to the end, of course. And then we'll add the top of that, and then we'll get to start on the actual up above stuff, like the what is it? The bridge and everything, all the actual exciting stuff on the boat that we want to get to. But it'll be all right. It will be all right. Perfect. Just gonna keep going up here for a little bit because we don't exactly have much room above us. I think we should be okay for size. Not entirely sure, but we'll see. I don't know where this is going to be at the dock level. I don't know if this, I mean, this is a pretty big boat, so I do hope that when my buddy Captain Ruffers gets back, he'll be able to make this thing actually work. Because I do not know how that's going to go. Because I just kind of went and made the structure here. I didn't actually plan if it would truly work. Because if it doesn't truly work, then the entire structure, the entire structural thing that we did was absolutely useless. And that would suck because yeah, that would hurt. It does look a little bit weird at the front here because we're doing this, but I think we'll be fine. I don't think it'll be a problem. I hope. I also really am curious to see where this falls on height for the dock, because I don't actually know if this is going to meet up with the dock, or if it's going to be just below the dock, or if the top of this box that we're allowed to build in is the dock. And that's why it's the top, because they're like, oh, we don't want you to be able to build above the dock, because why would we want that? We don't want anything that big. It's like, well, okay. But, whatever. We will be fine. We will be just fine. Alright. Perfect, perfect. Just gonna keep building up here. Up, up, and up. Alright. Then after that, we're gonna get the top of the deck in. Because I don't know how we're gonna make. I don't even know if we really even needed this, but we'll figure it out later. What I might do is I might do some of the interior. Well, I'll do the interior stuff and everything with Captain Ruffers, so that we work together on it, and he can help do some of the designing, I guess. Because you probably won't want to do all the engine stuff for the entire time. He might want to actually, like, do some of the building, and so I want to accommodate that wish and allow him to at least get to do rooms and stuff. That's really what I want to do. So, there we go. Now what I want to do is I want to get the top of the deck here, just across like this. just perfectly across, just like that. And this is gonna be the top. So this is gonna be where like all the railings and all that stuff go, which will be kind of cool, cause yeah, it will. And we're just gonna keep on going across, all the way across. I keep forgetting to go from one side to the other, like I've been doing. And we'll be able to do most of this top deck all at once because it's really only this front part that we need to go from one side to the other because the rest is flat and not curved. Which is why I'm glad that it's only the front that curves. Because if we did the back curving as well, that would really suck. So, yeah. Good thing we didn't do that then. Make it a little bit easier on ourselves, I suppose. Alright. Perfect. And here we go almost. We got just a couple more lines to do. Right on. We are going to have to paint this after we finish building it as well. So that's something to keep in mind as well. We'll have to plan that part as well. But alright, perfect. Now that we've done that, we can just go grab the corner and be like, okay, run over to the corner over here. And flunk. We now have the deck done. So, yeah. Now let's save this. Not load it. Save it. Perfect. Alright, and we shall spawn it. Here it comes. Woo! That's actually pretty darn close to the top of this thing. It's not bad. I like that it's a little bit of a drop. That's pretty cool. Perfect. This will be a great place for the top of the deck. So let's go ahead and get that all situated now. We'll get the top deck done. Alright. This is where we're going to get to add some of the fun stuff, like the railings. So if we go here and we go rail, we get all kinds of railings to mess around with. And, ooh. I'm not even, I guess maybe we'll want the end and the rail extension, I think is what we'll want. So, okay. So we'll just surround the boat with the rail. So we'll make an ending here. We'll make an ending over here. And there's gonna be a few endings. We'll have an ending on each segment here. So here, 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 just kind of like this. So it's gonna look kind of strange, but it all makes sense pretty soon. Pretty soon, it'll make sense. Alright. Good, good. At least I hope I'm doing this right. I swear, if I'm adding all these endings and I don't even need the endings, I'm gonna be very, very upset. Alright, perfect. Whoopsie. Add these here, like so, all the way down the line. Perfect. Alright, that's it. We're almost done. Alright. I'm really nervous that it's not the endings that we need for this section and it's just gonna be extensions that we need. But we'll see. Alright. Let's grab the good old extensions and we will... Oh my god. They don't even... No. They attach here. They go like that. But then they don't even connect. Oh my god. I knew it wasn't the endings we wanted. Okay. Well, I guess it's time to get rid of all of them. It's some weird one that we need, isn't it? Let's see. Good thing is we can easily get rid of all of them. Alright. Let's go back here. Do we have like a middle diagonal maybe? Maybe that's what we want instead of end. Let's check that. If we stick this here, that's not really what we want. Maybe just the regular middle. No, because we need a right one. Well, we already know it's not that one. Oh, maybe this one. Railing, that sounds like what we want. Yeah, that's it. Perfect. Right there. Exactly. I knew it. I knew we'd find it eventually. Perfect. Okay. Now let's get those extensions in. Perfect. We're just going all the way, basically right to the end. And then we're adding a extension. And another one. And another one. And we'll just add them all. Can we just... We can't just add them all conveniently. Oh, that's a little disappointing. Alright, whatever. Actually, you know what we want? I think we want the diagonal one for this one. Whoops, redo. For that one... Alright. See how the diagonal corner one looks. See if that might be what we want. Is that? I think that is what we want. But that means we're gonna need the corner or the diagonal railing as well. Perfect. Can you connect? There you go. If I can add as few ones as possible, that would be great. But it also looks really weird not having all of the ones, so we may end up adding a couple just for funsies. Can we add this? Oh, well, that lines up there, but that is the wrong way. We can't put it upside down either, which means it's going the wrong way. Okay. What happens if I use this one? Will this one work? No, it won't, of course. Why is it gotta be so complicated? Can I just add a regular railing extension? Man, they're really screwing things here. What I might have to do is I might need to get rid of this one here. Add a diagonal one. Click that. What do you mean you're not gonna connect? Come on. You're supposed to. Why aren't you? You're useless. You're useless, you pole. Mm. Maybe this one? Feel like I'm just experimenting now. Aha! That worked. And then maybe I can throw in the diagonal corner one now. Come on. Nope, I can't. Okay. See if this one will work. Because I'm hoping it will. Well, that's an awful angle. Can we just, it's not gonna connect right. And this one will be backward. Oh, goodness. Okay, alright. Ay. There we go. It's making this front look a little bit odd, but it should be alright. Alright. Whoopsie. We need to get the diagonal. That's why it's not lining up. Let's grab the diagonals and put it going this way because that's all we can do to get it to work. And then we gotta see if we can get the connection point to be right where we need it. So we gotta see if we can get maybe this one. No, no. We gotta get this diagonal corner. Come on. Line it up, please. No. Ah. We need a diagonal. Maybe the right one will work. No, not really. How did we do it there? What did we use? What did we use here? I think we did use the diagonal one. It's just we were able to reverse it. There's got to be a way to reverse it, right? Maybe this? No, that's to flip it both ways. Oh my god, it connected. Wait, does that mean we can get these to connect? Come on, tell me I can get these to connect. I can't get it to connect. It's really being frustrating. I must have some other. Come on. Come on. Yeah, undo it. It's fine. We'll leave it. We'll just have a weird one there. We need our straight one again to come the rest of the way. So let me rotate that and clunk. Perfect. Alright. So I am going to go ahead and take out a railing or a couple of railings. I'm going to take out like 3 railings. And I'm going to do it in the exact same spot on the other side. Just so that we have a way to get on the boat without jumping over stuff. So I think that should be about the same. Right? Nope, it's off. Come on, please tell me that this is right. No, it's off again. Need to go here, here, and here. That looks right. Except I think I need to do 2 more. So you gotta take out 2 more. Then we gotta go here, and we gotta grab the railing end segment. And we gotta plunk these. You gotta rotate it there. Rotate it there. Perfect. Run over here and do the same thing. So plunk that there and plunk this one here. Perfect. Alright. So that is our railing done. Ish. Aside from the front, but the front's just something else. That's really what it is. So that was that. Now let's go ahead and save this and we'll spawn it. See how it looks. See how it looks. There it is. So look at that, not too bad. We should be able to perfect. Alright, I like it. Perfect. And it is actually a pretty good height. I think this railing is about level with the dock, which is pretty good. And we just gotta make sure when we're pulling it out, we gotta be careful because we literally have like a block of distance. So we're not going to be able to turn it until we're fully out. But that's the nice part about making this the biggest we can make it. It fits. So thank God. Um and yeah. So I'm gonna pop back in here and I'm gonna get ready to work on the bridge, I think. So what I want to do is I want to make sure there's enough walking space. And then the bridge, it's going to be a little difficult. I want the bridge to come out to like here. But I want it to like be like here. I want it to be the same on both sides. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And then over here we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay. So that's basically the size we need it. And then we gotta make the actual, like, part that comes out here. Alright. Just like that. So then we can come out here. And then we'll bring it back. So that looks pretty good, pretty good. And then you'll just kind of come up about as high as we can. I want to make this the biggest we can possibly make this. So that's about there. This is the highest we can make it. Okay. So it's not particularly high, but it's also not too low either. So that's okay, I suppose. Can we, let's do this side. Perfect. Alright, now let's connect the two sides. And when I connect the two sides here, this is where I'm going to be able to kind of make the outer part that comes out however far it's supposed to. There we go. I think we're going to make it come all the way out. Okay. Perfect. Alright. So that's going to be the roof here. This is the roof. I know it looks kind of weird right now, but trust me, it'll all make sense in a minute. And if I do that, perfect. Alright, so now I just have to make it come down enough so that it's not impacting anybody, but so that there's still enough room for people to do stuff in. So I hope that that'll be okay. It's gonna be close. It should be alright. It's going to be flipping close. That's for darn sure. But we'll be alright. Perfect. Alright. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright. Now this does look a little weird. Don't get me wrong, but it's fine. It'll be alright. We are going to mark it for right here. Perfect. We do need to get rid of this little overhang that we have here, because we do not need that. Perfect. Alright. So now that we got that, we should be all good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this entire front section. Just completely all the way across. Like that. And I'm going to move this as well. But I am going to leave the back wall. And I'm going to remove the side walls, I think, as well. So I think I'm going to just kind of go here. Perfect. And add the back wall to this side. Perfect. Just like that. Then we need to add the floor. Then I need to add the windows. So first things first, I don't want to have the windows directly on the floor. So I think I'm going to make it like 1 or 2 up. Maybe 1 up. So just like this. Perfect. And then let's see what we got for windows. So windows. I want these angled windows. That's what I really want for the front here. Except I want the bigger ones. I don't want these smaller ones. Gimme as big a window as I can get. That's perfect. That's as big a window as I'm gonna get. Huh? That's okay. Okay, why doesn't that line up? Should line up. It's like, no, I'm not gonna be agreeable. When would I do that? Alright, they're gonna make me do this, aren't they? Now will it go in? Looks like now it'll go in. If I turn it. Okay, perfect. Perfect. So I should be able to park all these windows in. Just like so. We are gonna have a ton of windows, so yeah, that's pretty good. I like having windows. I like having windows. And oops. I'm trying to decide. Actually, what if we get rid of these windows just keeping the ones over the main frame. That's what we want to do. So if I pick a window here, I should be able to put it there. Perfect. And then we just go all the way across like this. But not really like that, because we need it to be like one more up. So we need to get rid of this one. We need to add one more row here in this specific area. That way the windows will fit better. Oh, come on. Can't you go in the right spot now? There we go. Alright. That's what I want. Perfect. Alright. Good, good, good. This is exactly what I want. And then in this area here, we're going to remove the roof. So we're not going to have a roof here, because I want this to be the outside area. Perfect. Alright. Fix this one here. Then we're actually going to make the roof come out all the way to the windows. So just like this. And then we got to make them come down. That way they actually fit. Okay. And then we got to get rid of this one. There we go. Perfect. Looking good. Then we'll take out that. We'll take out this one. And then we'll add a wall here to close off. Well, actually, we gotta come out one. I just realized, because if we don't come out the one, it's gonna interfere with the windows, and we don't want it interfering with the windows, do we? That's right. I didn't think so. We're gonna require some corner windows, though. For sure, for sure, for sure. Because these are not fitting. So, let's go back here. Window corner? Is that gonna work? Can I get this to... that'd be a fun one. If I can get the right size. This one? Is this the right size? No, not big enough. This one. Come on. Inside, flip it. Come on. That is not what we want. Nor is those. There. I'm trying to figure out how to rotate this in the right way. It's not wanting to rotate. J? That's like the right rotation. It's just that I don't have enough room for it. So, I guess that means I gotta get rid of some of this. But keep this. Now let's see if we got enough room. I think we do. If I plunk down some stuff here. Yeah, that looks like it'll fit. If I rotate it right. There. There we go. Come on. Get yourself in there. It's being complicated. Who knew Windows could be so darn complicated to put in? Shouldn't be that hard. Shouldn't be that hard, you know? Really shouldn't. But whatever. Oh, that's perfect. If I rotate it. No. This way. No. The other way. No. Inside. There's a way I can rotate it inside. Hold on. This one. Now. This one. Is that it? Did that go? Did that? I think that worked. Haha. I got it. Okay. Now we can put in the rest of the wall. Just like that. Now let's do the same thing over here. So we'll take out this one, which should give us the space we need as soon as we add a couple of these. Grab this, plop it here, raise it up, and perfect. See, that wall went in, yeah, that window went in easy. Easy peasy. Why? I don't know. Yes, it just decided, hey, I'm gonna work this time. But okay. We now have that part in, which is great. That's basically done. Aside from the fact, oh, actually, no, that is the window. Okay, good. So yeah, that works perfect. All right. And then we can get rid of this here. Oh crap. What did I just undo? Oh, I just undid that. Redo that. We want that. We don't want this. That's what we don't want. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a railing here. Instead of making it like blocky or something, I'm just going to straight up add a railing. And it's going to be easy because we can just grab the, where are they? Corner and the extension. And we can literally just plop down corner here and a corner here. Maybe. There we go. And then we can switch that out with an end. And then we'll put the end over here. And this end over here. And then we'll just take the line one and boom. Boom. Not quite. There we go. Boom. And boom. So we'll just connect it there. That's perfect. Then we'll do the same thing over on this side. We'll get rid of this part here. Alright. And then we'll switch it out for the two ends. Which are kind of blocking the window, but honestly, it should be fine. Then we need the two line corners. And we will do a little flip there. Do a little flip there. Grab these. And presto. We have completed almost. If you bear with me a minute here. So we just come across here and come across here and boom. Look at that. Alright, we're going to go ahead and save this. And we're going to spawn it and see how it looks. So spawn. Here it comes. There it is. Look at that. Look at that. So there's plenty of room to walk underneath, which is what I was worried about. And I can even sort of jump almost. Like literally almost. But look at that. Look at that. That's awesome. Okay. So, now we need to go Mr. Free Cam. Run up here. We're gonna stick ourselves up here. Because we don't have a way in yet. But, it's fine. Alright, so this is how it looks from this side. Which looks amazing. I like the height. It gives us a good view. Same thing on the other side, I believe. We'll just run over here. Run over here. Perfect. Alright. Yeah, same thing over here. It's pretty good. Pretty awesome. Nice and spiffy. And then we only have one more place to go. So what we gotta do, we gotta go here. We gotta hit home. We gotta teleport ourselves into the actual bridge. Because, whoopsie, went too far. Too far down. And teleport ourselves into here. So this is the bridge. As you can see, a little cramped for headspace, but not too bad. You can see there is a pretty good view out all the windows. Like, pretty good. And, yeah. You can see the waves are battering us, and we're kind of just rolling with it. Rolling with the waves. rolling with the waves. But yeah, so there we go. I'm gonna go ahead and pop myself out of here. Hit this button, and we will teleport right here. There we go. All right, perfect. Looking good. All right. You can see how much detail is truly put into this build. I mean, we got a deck here, we got the lower deck here for all that. Yeah, and then we got the bridge, a brand new bridge, which is looking good. So yeah, all right. Well, that's gonna wrap it up for tonight's stream. I hope you all enjoyed. It was a lot of fun. As you can see, we actually got really, really far today. I'm really happy about that. And I'm really excited to see how much further we can get if we can get far enough to where I mean it's literally just interior stuff we need to do. If we can get there, that'd be great. And yeah, so I hope you all enjoyed. It was a lot of fun. If you haven't already, I can't believe you're not, because we make amazing content here. So if you aren't already, make sure to follow and turn on your notifications so that you know when I'm going live and doing my crazy shenanigans and stuff. And aside from that, I hope you all have a very nice rest of your day or night or whatever it is, wherever you're at. And I will see all of you guys in the next stream. Bye, everyone.